Good evening, Owls family. Hoot, hoot. How is everyone doing? And I hope y'all are staying warm in this crazy weather. And hello to everyone. Thank you for coming in for the replay. You are greatly appreciated. Sorry, y'all, you're going to have to put up with me being on the phone tonight because no matter what I tried to do, I could not get the laptop and the phone to tether together, so you got me on the little screen tonight. Good evening, Xander. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Kim. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Hey, October Opal. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, my crooked little homestead. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Monica. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Ooh, October Opal, where'd you go? I hope everyone is staying warm in this. And yes, for us, it is ungodly cold. Let me tell you, I'm shocked. The girls gave me 3 eggs today. Don't know how I managed that one. It's okay, Monica. That's perfectly fine. You always arrive when you're supposed to. Good evening, Charita. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Hey, Drew. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Junior is still trying to recoup from our Tupelo trip, and he did not sleep well last night. We were up late because we were trying to get this place warm. Took a while, but we got it warm finally. Good evening, Nancy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? I had the water dripping, making sure it didn't freeze. Now don't get me wrong, we were warm. I was busy doing all kinds of stuff. Hey, the hen house. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Sandra. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Hey, Gloria. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, but it's supposed to be cold up there, Gloria. It's not supposed to be that cold down here. Oh, no. Oh, my gracious. Good evening, Anna. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. I'd say how you doing, but Lord, honey, I thought you were mad at me. That's okay. I understand about not talking much. Lord, I'm going to put you, are you okay if I put you on the prayer list? Good evening, Cynthia. Welcome in. Welcome in, Cynthia. How are y'all doing? Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm bad with names. Do not hold me against it. Better have. How are you doing? And welcome into chat. But man, I'm telling you, it was ungodly brutal here last night. We're supposed to be to 20 tonight, which I could take 20. 20's fine. But when we start getting in them low teens, I'm done. I'm done. My twin sister's not the better half. I had so much fun at the seed swap Saturday night, y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all. I had a great time. And while I'm saying that right now, I need some emails sent to me from Leakus57. Lekis 57. Maggie Trudeau, I need a email from you. Bridget, I know I done spelt that wrong. Bridget Morgan, I need an email from you. And Angela Wright, please email me. Yes, I'll put your name in the seed swap. I will find a way to get you some postage money. Since you have seeds that you want to swap but you don't have postage, I'm going to make sure one way or another that you get to swap seeds. Yeah, no, it's not fine. Believe me, 29 brutal wind. Yeah, that was us here. The wind finally stopped. Good evening, and OCO Sister Bounty. How are you doing? Hoot, hoot. Welcome into chat. Oh, Lord. Good evening, Red. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, they're better when you, all the fast food restaurants, you can recreate everything they make and make it safer and more wholesome at home. It went pretty good, Drew. It went pretty good. Now, if you're interested in swapping seeds, I know somebody else who is interested in swapping seeds. And if you're interested, I can hook you two up to swap seeds. Yeah, no. No, that's not bikini weather, Bounty. I'm sorry. No. That's called something on a woman's chest just falling off and rolling off. No. Wait, hold on, y'all. Oh my gracious, Anna, I'm so sorry, darling. Hold on, hold on. Oh my gracious, Terminator, that's wonderful. That's too much meat, Lord. I wouldn't know. I mean, we've got a fairly good supply of meat, but I wouldn't know what it felt like to have too much. Good evening, Amy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh my God. So what did they do? Just mess everything up? Good evening, Mini Cactus. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Chris. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? If you're a walrus. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to keep up on this phone. Good evening, Forest Girl. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Now, I've done sent emails out. If you saw the post about the list of names that had an owl bomb, I've done sent y'all your partner's email addresses. So if they have not come in yet, check your spam. Oh my gracious, darling. Don't you apologize for being gone. You was trying to survive, honey. I just wish I would have known sooner. Yes, I am looking forward. I am looking forward to that arriving here. Ooh, red amaryllis. Yes. When you get a chance, Drew, please email me. I know I'm bound to have something you'd want to swap for. I'm still shocked. I knew you were up to something, Forest Girl. I knew it. Y'all owls are sneaky. I've almost, almost got y'all figured out. Yeah, but I don't do Celsius. So when you start throwing out them Celsius numbers, I just start looking at, oh my God, it's freezing weather. So what is 14C? Is that around 50, 57, somewhere around in there? And yeah, Drew, I wanted to tell you, darling, bless you and thank you. I don't think I ever got to send a message through PayPal to you. I didn't mean, darling, for you to go over and donate in PayPal as well, honey. I was just telling you that YouTube, if you donate during a live stream, they will take a massive chunk out of the donation. Out of what you donated during the live stream, I got $11 of it. And that's why I tell people that 57 ain't bikini weather. I'm sorry. 57 is not bikini weather. Sorry. Sorry. No. No. All right, thank you, darling. Thank you. But yeah, I wasn't expecting you, honey, to go to you to or to PayPal and make another donation. Lord, thank you, honey. I just hope it didn't put you in a bind or anything. Yeah, no. See, y'all live up north. Y'all should be used to that crap. We're not used to that crap down here. All right, if it's above zero, it's above 32. Okay. Yep, yep. That's why I tell everybody if you just feel drawn to do a donation, do it through PayPal and use friends and family. That way we get all of it instead of a chunk being took out of it. I'm telling y'all, that's why I don't do subscriptions on my channel because YouTube's riding me hot and heavy to start subscriptions up. They just wanting this. They're wanting this, and they'll take a big chunk of it. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Okay, Bounty. But I just want people to know the truth about the background and what they do. I'm telling you, they're taking more and more money away and knocking me down to $5 a thousand for what I post. And that's $5. I get $5 every time 1,000 views. You can go work McDonald's and make more money, or raking leaves or something and make more money faster than that. It's sad. It's sad. It really is. Yep, they are. That's all they see. And Lord, they're trying to force AI down me. And no, you done come to a rock, a mountain. I'm not using AI. What you see is what you get. I will pause in the video, and if I pause the video, I'll come back and start it back up. Or if I stop the video, you will see when I will merge it together where you see me come back into the video. It used to be really good. I've been on it. I think I'm fixing to be on it 5 years, 4, 5 years. My anniversary's coming up. I used to get paid real good until they realized I'm not your average bear. I don't agree or believe in what they stand for. I will speak my mind. I will help people learn how to do stuff. And I buck a lot of what they believe in. You ain't seeing me in no pink tutu. Um, and yeah, I won't use the AI. I won't use their music, which they will tag you for using their music. So yeah. No, I ain't been on that long, Xander. I've been on YouTube longer, but I didn't have a channel. Oh Lord, telemarketer, poor thing, Lord. But yeah, I'm one of those that I want to teach people how to be self-sufficient. I get a little carried away around the holiday season, but you're supposed to cook around the holiday season. I started going downhill 2 years ago because I started Native American Heritage Month. Oh, they didn't like that. And then I rolled into holiday cooking. Oh, they didn't like that. So yeah. Hoot, sweet gal, welcome in the chat. Hoot, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, darling. Sorry, y'all. I wanted to also give you a heads up. If I look like I'm glaring at you, I'm not. I'm on the phone and I'm trying to read the small print. No, I'm just. No, I got plants. And anyway, I have fun doing the naked garden. It's all illusion. I'm not crazy enough to get out here and get naked at that time of year with all these mosquitoes. I have an elderly neighbor down the road, it'd probably kill them. I have another elderly neighbor up the road, it'd probably kill them. No, I'm not held responsible for running around naked. Good evening, Okies Eden. Welcome into chat. Hoot, how are you doing? This is your first time in chat. If I remember right. But yeah, Naked Gardening Day, I have a blast making those videos. I'm not naked, y'all. No, it's all an illusion. I let people's minds go wild. And yeah, you got to remember, not all of us, especially me, I'm not good with emails, y'all, because I don't get a whole lot of time to just sit down. And when I do, unless I'm on a live stream or in somebody's live stream, if I sit down too long, I pass smooth out. Hey, darling, welcome in the chat, Tofu. How are you doing, darling? It is good to see you. Now, some of us don't get to answer our emails that fast. Hey, Marcus! Oh my God, y'all are so bad. I know y'all are so bad. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Listen, I ain't into making that kind of stuff. Let me tell you. I don't care how bad I need watch hours and stuff. No, you ain't seeing me all dressed up in the garden. You ain't gonna see my cleavage hanging out in the garden. I ain't got time for that. Wonderful! Oh, I am so glad to hear that. See, prayers do work. Sometimes it just takes a little while, darling. Oh, I know you do, Bounty. I know it. Because believe me, I'm tired of this getting dark early. No, henhouse, not even after a drink. No, no, you ain't seeing my old bra. Yeah, it's not that kind of show. I ain't that desperate for money. Even though we could really use it to pay bills. No, I ain't that kind of girl. But I don't mind taking a tube top and dropping it down to about right here and having the plants up there. But no, I never could understand people going out with the cleavage, all their legs, all the showing and everything to work in the garden. I'm not going, y'all go for it. Let them skeeters eat you up. No, thank you. But no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm no, that's not what my channel is about. I have one. I do that World Naked Gardening Day to encourage others to get out there. Now, there's people who actually do it naked. And let me tell you, they have some of the best, hilarious cinematography I've ever seen. Some of them are really great to watch. You don't see nothing, but you know they're naked. But I have seen some really, really good videos. I'm scared of the sheep across the street. There was one, I'm like going, I don't know who was working the camera for him, but they both were excellent. I'm like going, no, dude, no, I'm good. No, there's not leaps big enough. No. And there sure ain't gonna be no fig leaves used around here because that ain't enough coverage. But it's fun. It's fun. It gets people to laugh because everyone waits to see what I'm going to be up to next. I'm already looking forward to next year. I've just got to figure out what am I going to get away with. Naked coon hunts. Oh my God. I'm good. No, no. When it's time to hunt coons, it's cold. No, there's places on me I don't want cold air to touch. Lord, I'm gonna have to find a whole bunch of ooze now. I'm gonna have to have a whole bunch of ooze now. Yule is British. It's also Nordic. It's Celtic. Yeah, Scandinavian. Yeah, it is Nordic, Scandinavian, Celtic, all up through there. But I also have older viewers, and I'm not going to be held responsible for blinding them, scaring them, or anything like that. Yeah, but yeah, it. No, I'm not going to be held responsible for scaring the daylights out of an elderly um, owl's family member. Just can't do it, and that's just like I cannot feasibly go out to the garden wearing fancy clothes. I just cannot do it. I just cannot wear no fancy, expensive clothes to dig in the dirt. No, that's not what my channel is. Hey, that's good to hear, Red. But yeah, we're not done with cooking. I just had to have a break today, y'all. I had to have a break today because I was so busy last night and my bones are hurting from that brutal cold. It does affect your bones, or at least my bones. As you get older, you'll learn. So I took a break today. I know I'm going to pay for taking a break because YouTube has already sank me down to $5. Well, my calendula was looking good. It's looking really bad right now. Good, good, good. Um, do you happen to have any eyebright? It's a herb, eyebright. That would be good as well. Uh, yeah, yep. He needs some water or a very, very, very weak Usnea tea. Very weak. Yep. Eyebright is a wonderful herb. I don't know the other name for it at the moment. Poof. It's good for eye infections, styes, especially styes. It's right there where your eyelashes are. Uh, eye infections from being, having a cold. Eyebright's really good. Okay, Forest Girl, darling, you take care and have a blessed evening, a better week ahead, and hope to see you next Monday night. Hoot, hoot. Yeah, some broth. Um, Mix some tuna fish juice in with the water. Will encourage it to eat or drink too. Yeah, it is. Lyle swears by the Uznia salve, but yeah, there's a lot of ways to get a little sick kitten to eat and drink. You just gotta outsmart them, and sometimes have to be a little stronger, because sometimes them little kittens can be rough. But that's just like when ginseng was so sick, y'all, so sick. I was forcing the charcoal mixed in with tuna fish juice down him, and that what is it? What was it? K1 or K2? Is it K1, 2, or 3? Not KY. K1, 2, or 3. Oh, it's an older cat. Okay, Monica, you take care. Have a great evening, a better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. Hoot, hoot. I hear the dogs down the road barking, so something's up. Hey, Bounty, did your what was that? Were they heifers or calves come in yet? All those ones that you were waiting on that y'all bought? Yeah, 'cause I feed them usnea in the water. Just make a tea and just add a little bit of that in it and tuna juice. Yep, they gave me 3 eggs today. All right, here's the fun thing. The first day, 8 eggs. I think they tried to kill me. Is what they done. Tried to surprise the daylights out of me. 8 eggs. All right. The next day, 4 eggs. The next day after that, 2 eggs in the morning, 2 eggs in the evening. Then 3 eggs today. Yep. Good evening, Klein. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yep, 3 eggs. I was not expecting any eggs today after we were supposed to get down to we were heading down when I had to go to bed. I couldn't take it. That's why Junior's not in the live stream. He's over here passed out in the chair. Uh we were supposed to get down to 11 or 10. So I also forgot to warn everybody, if you hear a sound that sounds like a caged animal, it's Junior asleep over here snoring. But yeah, I just knew today. Now, granted, ungodly cold night, beautiful sunny day today. Don't make a bit of sense. 3 eggs, y'all, 3 eggs. Yep, that's what I do. I checked morning, noon, and evening because I got a couple of girls apparently who likes to lay eggs late. And then I got some I ain't figured out when they lay their eggs. But yep, I was expecting no eggs today. Nope, they gave me 3. But yeah, I've been looking at heaters for them. They've got like flat screen heaters that won't catch fire and stuff. I've been looking at heated waters. Lots of things. As you know, I got to spoil the girls. And from what I could tell today, well, this before live stream when I went to check on them, just to make sure there wasn't any more eggs laid, apparently I scared one off the roost bar. So apparently they're roosting in there. Okay, Drew, thank you. Thank you so much. I haven't had amaryllis in a long time. I had to leave all the surprise lilies behind and all my spider lilies, my iris. I had so much. Well, in the little coop they're in now, one of those would work great because it's not a great big area until we can finally, to God, eventually someday get the chicken house built. One day it will happen someday. Hell, if you thought about it, if you thought about it, and it wasn't going to be too brutally cold, you know those hot hands. Of course, they get expensive after a while, but we don't go real bad cold like last night very often. That would be just enough, probably. It might ice over on the top, but it'd keep the bottom from freezing. Leaf of life. Leaf of life. I haven't heard of leaf of life. There was something else I was going to tell y'all, Lord, and I just, oh, I have a gift blessing I need to open, y'all. Yeah, that's just like for the cats. I have an electric heating pad, but I have a blanket over it. That thing, I cannot tell you how bad I hate that thing. Now I bought it for 'em. That thing, you have to, it automatically cuts off every 4 or 6 hours. And it was another reason why I was staying up late last night to make sure the cats had heat. I found a heating pad for them that's built for cats and dogs. Uh, and it won't shut off for 24 hours. Leaf of Life. I'm trying to remember what Leaf of Life is. I got a gift blessing here. I kind of think I know what it is, but I don't want to automatically presume. So give me a minute here. I'm fighting with this box. Woo! Oh my God! All right, Leaf of Life. Does it have another name that I might know it by? Come on. Listen, Alexander, I understand, believe me. I understand way more than you know. Yeah, we keep ours at 69.70. Good God, buddy. Oh, that's right. You got diesel trucks. You got to keep them diesels heated. Oh my God, what on earth? What on earth? This is from Tamra. This is from Tamra. What has she done again? Oh, look at that beautiful. Oh, I needed this. Look at that beautiful bag, y'all. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. I didn't know it was a Christmas present box. Junior popped up for this one. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I can smell it. Oh, organically grown, single origin, farmer direct coffee. Ooh, I got coffee, y'all. I haven't heard of this coffee before. Farmed in Guatemala, hand roasted in Arkansas. Woohoo! Thank you. Oh, Junior. Oh my gracious. He's gonna love this. The best, sorry y'all, trying to keep the glare out. The best of Bonanza. Oh, he's gonna, oh Lord. Oh my gracious. Hee Haw collection. And another Hee Haw collection. Lord Junior's gonna be going on a marathon. Ooh, we got Maud's coffee, y'all. Ooh, we got Maud's coffee. Maud's Mellow Mood decaf. I don't know if they're all decaf. Ooh, organic, rolly good English breakfast tea. Woohoo! Ooh, Junior got movies. I got a bag. I got coffee, and we got an envelope. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that, y'all. Is that? Well, I dropped something. Look at that. Beautiful. Hold on, let me get it closer. Look at that beautiful Christmas card. And of course, I'm sorry, the glare from the Heritage House. Welcome to Heritage House. Ooh, I see it. Dear Teresa and Junior, hope you are both doing great. Have been enjoying your videos. Mama and I finished the Airbnb and wanted to send you our special roast of coffee from a local roaster in Roland, Arkansas. I hope you enjoy it. It's coffee I'm going to. Also, a business card from our Airbnb. I know Junior can't have that coffee, so I sent him movies and a few mods I had. Many blessings, much love, and Merry Christmas, Tamra. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's wonderful. And her mom finally got their Airbnb uh house fixed up. And this is the business card for it, Heritage House. Um Peaceful country setting close to Greer's Ferry Lake, front porch swing, screened in back porch, fire pit and picnic table, plenty of parking, pet friendly, and Wi-Fi. I have seen the house. Oh my gracious, y'all. It's pretty. It is really pretty. And I think it's, if I, now, don't get me wrong, I think it's a three bedroom, three bedroom, and one or two baths. I can't remember. Show the business card, okay? It would be a very nice place to go. What I was going to do, because it's going to glare, it's a glossy card, I was going to post it in a community post and share it. It's called Heritage House. Yeah, I was going to share the web page for it. There we go. That place is beautiful, y'all. That card is gorgeous. Bless you, Tamara. Bless you and thank you, darling. And he's going to be happy with that. This is my coffee. I got coffee. Oh, it smells good, y'all. But that bag, I can always use these cloth bags. Just when we head out to go anywhere, I have to make sure I've got Junior's medicine, some diapers, butt wipes, all that with me just to be on the safe side. Yes, that was great gifts. Yes, it was. I wasn't I wasn't expecting that to be a Christmas present. Yeehaw! Oh, that's great. Yes, I got my own coffees. Hold on, now I gotta go back. Hold on, let me catch up. Because I missed out on everything here. Yeah, I'm just gonna. One thing I've got to get, because the girls worry me, I have got to get a solar chicken door because they keep coming out at like 4 o'clock in the morning. It is old dark 30 still, and I'm scared something's going to come up there and just snag them. Hey, the reason why I got so much bread is they moved it down to Tupelo, which is a little further away. Unless you make your own bread crumbs and croutons and bread, dried bread for dressings, A lot of people don't realize it takes a lot of bread. And a lot of that bread's going for the chickens. No, it is 27 degrees here now, but it's 69 in the house. Yes, he loves the Andy Griffith show. Yes, he does. That was a beautiful Christmas card. Yeah, Uzi, a gathering tote. Yep, Good evening, Polly. Welcome in the chat. Who are you doing? Yes, I make my own croutons because I'm bad. I'll snack on croutons. And Junior won't. Junior don't like croutons. But he sure likes bread dressing, which is basically the same thing. It's just not crunchy. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, we were blessed with the donation, and that's how we use just enough out of that donation to fill the gas tank up. The rest of the donation went for light bill, water bill, chicken food, cat food, and some bare essentials. So, and we've been wanting to go to because they closed down the bread store in Corinth, which was closer. And see, I would go to the butcher shop and well, the bread store and then the butcher shop, and we'd come back home. So now the only bread store we have close enough to us is down in Tupelo. So we just decided that we was going to go for a little trip because me and Junior rarely ever get out of the house. Good evening, John Gray. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, how are you doing? Thank gracious the wind finally stopped blowing here. That wind was ridiculous. Hey, Wendy, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Yes, you are late. What am I going to do with you? No, I'm joking. You got here when you can, honey. Oh, Lord, don't tell Alexander that. He will do it just to escape the madhouse. Good evening, Dee. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Yep, that was me last night, trying to make sure the house stayed warm enough. Junior stayed warm enough. Water didn't freeze. What trolls? Ooh, Lord, no, that's too close. No. Wait, I missed something. Hold on. burst into flames. Was the trolls bad? What trolls? I'm trying to figure out. But no, oh my gracious, that drive was beautiful. Oh, well, I can see why you're excited. Down here, usually, there's two things. The wind brings the tornadoes. In winter, the wind brings the brutal cold fronts. No, no, we just get all excited around here. Hey, Stephen, welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? Yeah, I felt so bad, Stephen. You finally got to get to talk Saturday night after the seed swap, and I just got too tired. I had to stop. Yep, I remember the trolls, the little troll dolls. I loved them little things when I was a kid. Oh, I'll be saying hoot hoot a whole lot. Wait, did I miss somebody? You take care, Stephen. Have a blessed evening, and we hope to see our own little leprechaun next Monday night. I'm liable to go hoot hoot anytime during the live stream. Yeah, 'cause Ireland's got a lot of snow and storms heading its way. Purlio's not in tonight. Oh, and Lord got excited. I forgot to say Tammy is listening. She's just sick. She got hit with some kind of crud bug couple of hours before live stream. She's laying there. If she hasn't fell asleep yet, she's been listening to chat and waiting for, and she's listening and waiting to get after somebody if they come into chat trying to start trouble. All right, y'all, break time. I'm still here. I'm still here, y'all. But yeah, she was doing fine, and just then all of a sudden just got nailed. Oh, Teresa, I wanted to. What was it I was going to tell you? I think if you have not had an email from me yet, it's because I'm still waiting on emails to come in. I haven't forgot y'all. Oh, I'm trouble, period. Ha ha ha. Oh, Hen House, I wanted to tell you. Tuesday or Wednesday, whichever day is good for you. I'm not a early morning person. Just warning. Noonish is always good for me. I saw your email, but I was trying to hurry up and answer other emails about the seed swap thing. That's why I haven't answered yours yet. All right, that'll work. That'll work. But yeah, I got a lot of cooking, y'all, coming up. Junior finally decided what birthday cake he wants. So I've got to make him, and I'll bring y'all along for the recipe. Uh, Now I like to talk hen house. I'll let you know. I can talk now. And if we get to talking, of course we'll be talking seeds. So yeah, it could get interesting. All right, the day before Christmas Eve, because I'll post a video on Christmas Eve. The day before Christmas Eve, I've got to bake Junior's birthday cake. He finally decided he wanted a German chocolate cake. I clear my calendar. So I'll be making him a German chocolate cake. I'm not sure what all, we ain't even sat down and discussed. I know some things we're having for Christmas dinner. Now I automatically know what's happening New Year's Day dinner. That's traditional, and that's the same dinner every year. But yeah, I finally got mad and I got the stuff. I'm gonna be bringing y'all along to make candied fruit because there's a couple of recipes that's coming up. I'm gonna make come hell or high water, and one of them, and I know I'm mispronouncing it, is panettone. Panett. I can't pronounce it. Really good, like a light, not really like a fruit cake, but it's got fruit, dry, candied fruit in it. So I got that coming up. I ain't telling y'all what all else I got coming up. Gonna be several more cookie recipes. Okay, see you back in a bit, Xander. But yeah, it's the holiday season and cooking. Cooking is what I do, and that's what I love. Oh, there's one recipe I'm gonna make for y'all. It's kind of fancy smancy, but oh, it's gonna be good. Yep, there's quite a few. There's quite a few. Not many is going as extensive as I am, but I make my stuff from scratch because I refuse to use bioengineered cereal or any bioengineered ingredients. So I'm making all my stuff from scratch. I'll tell you what I'm missing more than anything this year. Now I admit I'm a Chex Mix aholic. I love homemade Chex Mix. I used to love store-bought Chex Mix, but the cereal and most everything that goes in it is bioengineered. So I've got to try to find a way to find some like Chex Mix like cereal that's not bioengineered so I can make my Chex Mix. I miss Chex Mix. I'm not gonna lie. I miss real food. And if I want real food, I have to cook it myself because it's getting harder and harder to find. Good evening, Judy. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? No, I have not got your email yet, darling. All right, I have a question for you, Judy. You worried me last live stream when you said you were cold. Please tell me you have heat, because not only me, but Lyle wants to make sure that you have heat, darling. If we have to, we'll figure something out to get you some heat. I'm not meaning to put you on the spot, but I've been worried. And I happened to tell Lyle about it, and he told me, make sure I find out that you have heat. Because when you said you were cold, of course my mind went to, oh my God, does she have heat? Oh, Judy, the lady we met in Iuka at the liquor store. She told me to tell you that German chocolate cake is her very favorite cake. But yeah, I did not get your email, darling. My email is all one very long word, no spaces. You have a propane heater? Do you have a wood stove at all? Because we could figure a way to get you some wood if you have a wood stove. Actually, if you got a small, like my buddy heater, the cheapest place to go to get your propane tanks filled is Tractor Supply. Oh, it's one that hangs on the wall. So is it run by a great big propane tank? Because we go to Tractor Supply to fill up our propane tanks when we can, and it's going for, is it by the gallon? All right, it's $3.27. All right, I will let Lyle know because he wanted to know. He told me make sure she's okay. Because that really worried me. And he could get help for you. He knows way more people around here. But yeah, getting back, Lord, I had a squirrel moment. My email, one long email, all lowercase, old ways gardening and prepping. And it's AND, not the and sign, at gmail.com. I'll be back in chat here in a bit. I'm just having a break. I'm still a talking. Yep. Down here, Tractor Supply is the cheapest place to go for propane refills. Now, if I remember right, I think that the Corinth Tractor Supply was a little cheaper, if I remember right, than the Booneville one. But yeah, let's put it like this. When Lyle took us to get our 340, what is it, 40 pound? Yeah, 40-pound propane tanks filled. It cost $82 to get them filled. Oh, I will. I'll let him know, Judy. Oh, I have. We have the not the great big, my buddy. It's just the one down from the biggest one. It's the one that's safe to use in a home. We love the my buddy. That's the best propane heater. Okay, Red. Okay, thanks for that. I didn't know about that. Yeah, they Tractor Supply sells it by the it's 3.27 a gallon. Thank you, Xander. But yeah, I didn't know Tractor Supply price matched. That's good to know. Now, one thing I I have learned, the most expensive place to go is either the gas station because the tanks are not full. When you go to Tractor Supply, they fill the tank full. Uh, and U-Haul, Lord, U-Haul used to bleed us price wise until we found out that Tractor Supply sold it. Yeah, we went and had our 340-pound propane tanks refilled thanks to Lyle. We done went through two of them already. Yeah, but this electric company down here, they don't charge very high during the summer, spring and summer months, but they will bleed you dry during the winter months. So that's why I cringe. I was cringing last night because we had to use two electric heaters in here, and I'm just cringing because I'm worried about the electric bill for this. Oh no, they ain't gonna do nothing like that, Xander. They don't want to be proper. Tammy was telling me that they come up out with some really raunchy herb ads. And Lord, y'all, I have no control over what ads are played or how long they are. Nope, I don't have any hot water bottles. Because believe me, what we have on our bed, even last night, with those temperatures, I have a big, thick comforter and the big one of the owls sent Junior his blanket and sent a bigger one of those blankets. And let me tell y'all, those 2 blankets is all we need. They will smother you out if you're not careful. I don't think they do, Red. I don't think they do, Red. I'll find out more when his actual disability kicks in, whenever to God that is. It's sad we're approved and we're still waiting. I'm going to see, because we need to get everything changed over into our name. But yeah, those two, once we get in bed under those 2 blankets, we know, do not realize that it's cold at all. See, my problem is if I get too hot, I'll go to sweating, I'll go to coughing, wheezing, choking. Yeah, there's been a many a time that I've had to fling those 2 blankets off of me, get cooled down, and then put them back on so I'm awake and awake again. There's been many a time I've gone in there, because sometimes Junior goes to bed way before me, that he'll be out from under the covers. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it a bit. We still got to just scrape and survive until then. But we'll make it. We've made it this far. We'll keep surviving. Ever. Oh, I was going to tell y'all. Um, I didn't get to go into detail last time. Uh, the So True Seeds catalog has come out. Now, please don't think that's all the seeds that they carry. There is way more seeds on their actual website. Now, I did notice yesterday, I think it was yesterday, yeah, when I was doing all the emailing. Apparently, Strictly Medicinal is having a huge sale. Can't remember what all's on it, but they're having a big store-wide sale. So, yeah, that's the only 2 that I usually shop at. Now, pine tree seeds, way up north, they're real good. They have some really, their herb seeds germinate very well. And then that Italian seed company that I get seeds from, usually you only have to buy 1 pack and you are good for years on seeds. Yes, I love Strictly Medicinals. That's where I get a lot of my herbs from. Now, I have gotten quite a few from Pine Tree. They're real good too. Uh, there was something else I was going to say. That Italian seed company. Lord, I've never paid so low for seeds where you just get so many. There's no way on earth you could grow all them seeds. and I can't remember it. They come from Italy, but they come from Italy, but they're sold here in America. Lord, let me tell you, those seeds germinate like no tomorrow. Pine tree, pine tree. They're real good. And I know if you got money spare, sow true seeds until the end of the year. All of December is free shipping. There's no limit of what you have to buy. That Italian seed company that I got, I've gotten a lot of tomatoes from them. Those are the most germinating seeds I ever seen. I should never sprinkled the St. John's wort like I did in that grow bag. I think every seed I sprinkled germinated. I got one herb I'm looking forward to growing. I'm going to have to grow it in a special place. It's called saltwort. Really good plant. Yeah, grow Italian. Lord, let me tell y'all, them seed packets are full and they germinate like crazy. I can't remember. I just know it is pine tree. They have some herbs that other places don't sell. I Jimmy jump around because pine tree had some seeds that strictly medicinal didn't sell. But I'm telling you, those crazy tomatoes that I grew this year, the ones that ended up being over 8 foot tall and massive 100 something degree heat that was still producing tomatoes in 100-degree temperatures, they were heirlooms. And I think every seed I planted germinated. Yeah, well, Judy, I might just be able, I don't know how big they are. Let me check them. Once we get a little warm weather, let me check on the horseradish. I could give you some a horseradish root, turmeric and ginger. Now you can get. I usually when I go to Memphis, I go to the Asian market to get those. Of course, I look under the display table to see where they come from, but I usually go to the Asian market and buy that by the pound. Oh, you got some. She get you some of the Italian seeds. Oh, the cardoon. Yeah, I got some of that. I need to plant too. I'm wanting to do a couple of artichokes just for the heck of it. I've got one pack of seeds. I really got to get. I'm hoping they're still good. I've had them for a while, but it's poor man's ginseng. It's a Asian plant. It takes 3 years before you can harvest it, but it works the same as American ginseng. So yeah, I'm wanting to get that started. I just got to get all these raised beds filled up. Strictly Medicinals is evil. It's an amazing catalog. Amazing. And they're all organic. It's an amazing catalog, but it's evil because I want everything just about. Yep, I think I got some cardoon. I need to get it planted. I got to get me some peat moss because we don't stay cold enough here. We will get cold and then warm up. Get cold, get warm up. I've got to get some good organic peat moss so I can start cold stratifying some seeds. Because I've got a bunch of peach seeds I've got to get out of the, oh God, what do you call them? Um, I can't remember what you call them. Sorry, y'all, I'm going to have one more. I got to crack open a bunch of peach seeds, uh, get them cold stratifying. Lord knows I've got enough persimmon seeds to plant a vast forest of persimmon trees. I have bukus of acorns that I was going to make flour with that all decided, hey, let's just germinate. So, yeah. And I know I got a couple of pecans, big pecans to germinate out in the car. I got a few black walnuts. So, yeah, I got a lot I need to get done. And I gotta finally get the poor witch hazels in the ground. I gotta get the hazelnuts in the ground. I need to get the poor crab apples in the ground. And the Coosa dogwoods in the ground. Got a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, I've got you, Judy. I got you on. I just got to go out when it's warm, when I can stand to put my hand in the soil and check the root on the horseradish. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Now I'm telling you, the Italian one. I just look on the website. I look on the website because a lot of times, a lot of people don't know. If you look on the website, most of the time they have more seeds on the website. Oh, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And then I got bukus, black-eyed Susan seeds, bukus, wild lettuce seeds. I got wild lettuce seeds, but I totally forgot what kind of wild lettuce it was, but I know it's wild lettuce. Um, yeah, I got elephant's foot seeds, um, bukus of muscadine seeds, a few scuppernongs. No, I think I got bukus of scuppernongs and a few muscadines. Yep, Turtle will do that. I need to get chicory going. Good evening, Jay. Welcome in the chat. Who are you doing, darling? How did the baby's surgery go? But one thing a lot of people don't know, the black-eyed Susan is related to echinacea. Black-eyed Susan is stronger medicinal wise than echinacea. Black-eyed Susan, the whole plant is safe to use except the seeds. If you can pick the flowers before they start to set seed when they first open, that's when they're safe. But if they start to set seeds, you can't use the flower part. Okay, Jay. Well, I'm having faith that that baby done well. But yeah, the only hard thing, same way with echinacea, the most medicinal part of the black-eyed Susan, as well as the echinacea, are the roots. Just like comfrey, the roots. You got to all of them. If you harvest them, you got to have roots, leaves, and stems for a balanced anything. Oh, and it's so good. I can understand, Jay. I know. Well, it unfortunately it's all out of our hands. Yeah, it's a crazy time, but I'm still watching all these companies filing bankruptcy left and right. Yep, but it's worth every penny for them seeds. Every penny. I love my curry trees. Now, are you talking about curry leaf plant or curry leaf tree? Two different curries. I prefer the curry leaf tree over the curry plant. Believe me, I have enough curry leaves dried between last year and this year to last me the rest of my life almost. We like curry, but we don't eat that much curry. But you being up north, you have to bring those curry trees in during the winter time. They'll go into hibernation, but it's worth it. Yep, it's worth every penny for them seeds. I ain't gonna lie, it's worth every penny. I am thankful that I was able to get a start for my curry trees from the botanic garden when I worked there. Yep. Alright, I am coming back finally. Sorry, y'all. I lit another one before I realized I did. Yeah, I'm thinking seriously about contacting beekeepers around me and see if they'd want to go on the halves of putting bees out here. The good thing about the going on the halves, they do all the work and I just get half the honey, which I'd be fine with that. Yep, that's why I tell every. Oh, believe me, I know all about how good raw honey is. And one good thing is we have a lot of sour wood all around us. So, yeah, sour wood honey. Yep. Ha ha! Opal chimed in. I mean, granted, I'd rather raise my own bees, but if somebody else could do it, come in, take care of it all, I'd be fine with that. But there's many ways to do things. But yep, there's just so much. And once these holidays are over with, once we survive Yule, Christmas, and New Year's Day, I can sit down and start planning my garden for this year or next year. Berry bushes, I've got one, maybe two, but I think the second one just gave up the ghost. Now I'm known for resurrection plants. They will be looking dead as a doornail. Next thing I know, they come back up the next year. So I know I have one. I think it's an Osage. Don't hold me to it. Thornless blackberry. Perlio sent me a boysenberry. I've got that still potted up. I want to get that going so it can run. I'm hoping to have a bunch of scuppernongs and muscadines. Lyle said that he knows somewhere he can get me all kinds of blueberry bushes. Yeah, that video's in the playlist. The OWLS Family Seed Swap. Yeah, we used to have a lot of blueberries. Well, not a lot, but we used to have blueberries. I want to get my strawberries started back up. Lord, I miss my strawberries. I'm looking forward to the boysenberries, but I got to build a trellis system for them. Because from what I was reading, they couldn't get up to 16 feet long. Um, I'm wanting to start because we had the perfect area here for the small kiwis. Oh no, we ain't even really started on seeds yet. We ain't even really started talking seeds yet. But after the holidays are all over with, it's when winter really sets in. A lot of people don't realize if you go with the seasons, winter, it's the time for inner reflection, going over, and that's why I tell everybody keep records, keep a journal of your garden, what does good, when you planted it, when you got snow, when you got ice and stuff like that. Keep up. And when possible, get some kind of calendar where you can keep records. Not that they're going to be the same, but it gives you a basis to go by. Write your daily, daytime, and nighttime temperatures. That gives you kind of a fundamental basis to start on. Winter is the time for doing all that, planning what you're going to grow, figuring out when you need to start this, that, and later on. Oh, Jay, I'm not worried about it, darling. Whenever you can, honey. Yes, autumn olives. They're good. They're really good. You're supposed to be able to eat them and make, what is it, jam? And they're also medicinal too. I've been wanting some of those. You just have to be careful. They can take over. Yet everyone's got to remember there's a lot of invasives that are good. You just got to know how to control them. Ooh, that's okay, Jay. I know, darling. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Hold on, Lord. Yes, they are good and medicinal to have. Now, it's not like olive trees. It's a totally different thing. But yeah, a lot of people love the autumn olives. One, if I remember right, it can be made into tea. Uh, the berries can be made into jams and jellies. I'm not big on jellies. I prefer jams. Okay, thank you, Judy. Thank you. Now, Lyle brought me some seeds. I need to get out there and get them started for Yaupon holly. Don't let people fool you about Yaupon holly. Yes, it's really good to have, but that was the number one ingredient in Cherokee black drink. It's a purgative. It will come out the mouth and out the other end at the same time if you make it too strong. I watch these people going, yeah, I'll make tea out of it. Can I just sit back? Oh, really now? Really? Yep, the olive tree Junior had got me, unfortunately, fried in the Hootie Hoop house when I was in the hospital with him. So, I'm going to try another one of those. There's a lot of fruit trees I'm looking at that would grow here. I have to be careful with what I get because what grows here needs to be able to grow in clay. Okay, Opal darling, take care. Have a wonderful evening, a better week ahead. Stay warm, and we'll see you next Monday night. Hoot hoot. Ooh, supper's done for another night. Yeah, we're gonna have leftovers tonight because we was gonna have leftovers last night, but being so busy and everything, I totally forgot about the community dinner that was supposed to be happening. Totally forgot all about it. And I got a phone call from Miss Francis, who was running the community dinner, and she used to be the one that would bring every once in a while food pantry boxes to us. She brought me and Junior big dinner. They had leftovers. She had took some for Lyle and them because Lyle's been sick. Brought us some, and it was Salisbury steaks, uh, English peas, some amazing sweet potato casserole. There was cake, little pieces of cake, um, rolls. I think that was it. So, yeah, we abandoned leftovers for those. Yeah, yeah, it was really nice. Oh my God, that sounds good, Bounty. I don't know, I would have to look at it. Does it have great big leaves on it that's pointed and sharp, or does it have the longer, like little, not as long, but flat? I would have to look at it to see what kind of holly it is. That sounds more. Now, there are Chinese, Asian hollies, and there are hollies native to here. Oh, that sounds good, Jay. Yeah, we're having leftover chicken enchilada soup, and I'm going to make pepper jack cheese toast. So, yeah. Yeah, that's either going to be an American holly or an Asian holly. The Yopon holly gets fairly tall and kind of scraggly, has smaller leaves on it. Oh, I would be about beside myself. Me and Junior are olive addicts. Absolutely. Now he loves black olives more than he does green olives, but I love green olives more than I do black olives, but we both will eat either or. And Texas Hill Country, my favorite, that's where my favorite okra comes from, is Texas Hill Country okra. The great big fat okra. Oh, I forgot. Tammy had sent me a quince bush. Um, I got to get that planted too. And she also sent me, oh God, what are they called? Spiceberry? I think it's spiceberry bushes. But what I'm wanting to get, I've been eyeballing them. They're not cheap, but I've been eyeballing them. I want to get two different kinds. They're quince trees. Each tree, once they get fully grown, which doesn't take too awful long, they could produce up to 100 pounds of quince apples on them. Oh my God, yes. Quince apples. I mean, olives, yeah. Oh, bounty. Ha ha. Wait, what did you grow this year? Quince. Yeah, you have to watch some quince. They have thorns that you got to watch out for. You should have seen me struggling to get the lemon tree in the house. Yeah, Texas hill okra. I could use some seeds of that if you got it. Because let me tell you, quince preserves are divine. They are absolutely amazing. Yeah, my lemon tree's in a pot too because it has to come in until I can build a good sized greenhouse that I can heat with a wood stove. That way I can grow year round. That's where my lemon tree will stay. Oh, I've got plenty of stuff to trade hen house. Just wait for the phone call. I tell you, I grew mine. I grew mine from seed. Oh, are you at the place where they starve you at, Xander? No, you ain't a rabbit, Xander. No, you need some meat. Yeah, my lemon tree, she ain't happy when we got, not yesterday or not last night, but the last really bad cold spell we had. I put her under the porch. I just didn't, I had moved the tops away from the tin. Apparently, I didn't do a good enough job and it started dying back. You could grow them in the house, Bounty. You can get the small ones, grow them in the house. Yeah, you should be eating better than no salad now. Ah, okay. How long were you there for? Just the weekend or? Well, if you was just there for the weekend, you done been home. Well, at least you're getting some good clientele, though. As long as they're nice to you. Oh, beef on the hoof. That's what I've been wanting to tell you about. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to a lot of stuff that's going on. Yeah, Colorado, y'all. There's a lot more places, and I was going to tell Bounty about this too. She's probably heard about it. There's starting to be cows coming up missing. Just gone. Poof. So, they're going back to cattle rustling, y'all. It's happening a lot in Colorado. Oh, I'm staying out of that one. I'm staying out of that one. But yeah, and I was thinking, well, what did y'all expect to happen with beef prices going up like that? And they're telling, well, we need to get security systems. I'm like going, you think? Oh, you're going to be busy, Xander. Yeah, they won't see them cattle back. Them cattle's done gone to freezer camp. I guarantee you. But yeah, keep your eyes open, your ears open. A lot of stuff's going down. Wendy was telling us, now this is gruesome. I'm gonna tell y'all now. This has happened somewhere in Oklahoma near her. Somebody, they don't know what happened, what done it, but they literally skinned all their animals and left them there dead. Skinned them. Didn't eat them, didn't steal them, just skinned them there and left them. So I'm telling y'all, it's starting to hit the fan, y'all. It's going to get worse as these people start dropping off food stamps, illegals, and all this stuff. Y'all need to keep your eyes and ears open. But yeah, no, they've gone back to cattle rustling, and it's and they're shocked. I'm like going, you're not shocked? What do you think? Your cows are just always going to be safe? No, I'm more in favor of a thunder stick and a lot of you know seeds to go in it. Yeah, exactly, Alexander. But no, it was sheep. I think goats, chickens, several other things. Just skinned. The skin took off them, and the bodies carcasses just left there. So yeah, don't know what's going on with that one. But yeah, y'all need, kind of like Skinwalker Ranch type of stuff, but not aliens. Um, yeah, that's what my people used to call them, thunder sticks. I get tired of saying pew pew, so I'm just gonna call them thunder sticks. I'd rather just be able to talk like an adult, call them what they are without getting smacked by, the tublets. Um, I'm not even going to get started on how disgusted I am with them. There's no telling, Susan. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? All right, Jay, definitely will. Yep, I agree with you about it. I'm tired of having the code word crap. I'm an adult. I should be able to talk like an adult. But yeah, so if I can't say what the word is for the thing, I'm going back to what my ancestors called them, thunder sticks. So yeah, but there's cattle rustling. I mean, my God, they stole back before Halloween. They stole all of that man's pumpkins that he was trying to sell. Y'all think it's bad now? It's only going to get worse. Listen, I stay packing. I have it around me. If it's not on me, it's very close to me. But yeah, they can expect it to get a whole lot worse. Because a lot of these insane people are saying they're not going to go to work. Well, if you ain't going to go to work, then you ain't going to get the food stamps. I mean, that one's already stated that she'll eat the crackers. I'm going to go, come on, Tootsie Roll. Come on, bring it. Try to eat me. You'll regret it. Okay, Jay, darling, you take care. Have a great night. Better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. Hoot, hoot. Yeah, I've ripped a pair of pants, trying to cross over barbed wire. I don't know. I'd have to ask Wendy. Um, but the cattle rustling is happening all throughout Colorado, down into the Southwest. So yeah. I'm thinking it was a homestead. I'm not sure if he was a big rancher. I think it was more of a homestead, but it happened in Oklahoma. A lot of weird things going on, y'all. A lot of things, and you might as well get prepared. You're not seeing you're seeing how they just have no respect for lives anymore, and they're just killing people left and right. Okay, Red, take care. Have a blessed evening. Lord, stay warm up there. A great week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. Nothing's going to seem right. People are losing their ever-loving minds. Don't know. I can't. I missed out on the beginning of the live stream. I come in towards the end and heard them talking about it. I don't know if they just skinned them and left the skins there, or if they took them. It's just this world's getting crazy, y'all. It's not going to get better. Going to have to be prepared for anything and not be afraid to protect yourself. Yep, I plan on having a smokehouse myself because I want to be able to do hams and smoked sausages and all bacon, and all that good stuff. Hey, Ark Wild Man, how are you doing? Who you staying warm over there? How's your son doing, Ark? Yep, I've been planning to do all that slowly but surely. Yeah, he really messed that leg up from what I was seeing. But yeah, people gonna have, and the thing is, people's gonna have to get sneaky with those cameras. You're gonna have to get those cameras around the homestead, around the house, where they're not obvious. A lot of people have these great big camera monstrosities out there. No, you're gonna have to start getting sneaky because they're even starting to steal trail cams as well. Yeah, when I went to bed, when we finally went to bed this early this morning, well, really late this morning if you think about it, we hit 13 and it was still going down when we went to bed. I told Junior, I said, I can't stay up no longer. But we've already planned on getting better cameras around here. Yep, that's just like the driveway owl. It just looks like a little Art Deco piece up there. Yep, that's not what it is. Yeah, it was frigid here this morning. Yeah, because them deer's not going to be running in that cold, and if they are, it's only because they didn't bed down good enough. A lot of times those deer hunker down, group up, hunker down to stay warm. Yep, that's true, Bounty. I've seen them deer hunker down especially when it's a good sized little herd. Go hunker down, ball up, and stay warm until it gets warm enough to move around. As long as they got a good area, they'll get way back off down in the deep woods. But yeah, a lot of crazy things going on. Companies still left and right going bankrupt, but you know the economy's doing great, y'all. Uh, they're talking about in Tennessee, of course, soda. Of course, you won't be able to get next year soda on food stamps. But now they're talking about anything that has in the first in listing of ingredients, anything that's got sugar in it and stuff. And yeah, people gonna go wild. I can understand cutting it back, but telling people they can't get, a snack cake. Granted, we don't eat snack cakes anymore because they're all bioengineered. And people, y'all better start reading them labels. That bioengineered crap's getting worse. There's a few companies still holding out there, not many. You're gonna have to learn how to cook from scratch if you want your if you favor living a longer, healthier life. You need to start learning how to cook from scratch and reading what's in the ingredients list. Hell, there might just come a time where the only thing we're going to be able to safely eat is rice, beans, um, flour. If as long as you're careful with the flour, yeah, because bioengineered is coming to town and they ain't slowing down. It takes a lot of room to grow enough grain to amount to anything, unless it's oatmeal or oats. Not oatmeal, but you know what I mean, oats. But even with that being said, yep, I'm not sure if they're going to cut sugar out, being able to buy sugar, but from what I was listening to, this is starting in Tennessee, that if the first two or three ingredients in the ingredients list of the product, if one of those is sugar, you're not going to be allowed to buy it. Yep. So I don't know about actual sugar, but I know from what they were saying, if the product, if the word sugar or cane syrup comes in one of the first three ingredients, then yeah, you're not going to be able to buy it. So yeah, they're going a little overboard with that. Now I can understand the soda. I can understand a lot of the junk food. But people have a right to have a snack cake or something like that. You might have been eating it already, hen house, and don't know it. Because they got all kinds of fancy words for that cricket flour. Sugar cane's not hard to grow. It's the grinding of it and actually getting enough to amount to something. But yeah, to actually harvest sugar from sugar cane, you would have to break it down to get the sap out of it, and then you'd have to boil it down until all the liquid completely evaporates out of it. Then you have raw sugar, and then you have to refine that to get the other sugar. So yeah. So yeah, it could get very interesting. That's okay. That is perfectly fine, darling. Don't say sorry. You've been busy doing what you're supposed to. You're taking care of your mama. Beet sugar, most of your sugar beets are GMO. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Most of your sugar beets are GMO. Cane sugar is the best way to go. Now, you can make cane syrup with it. Cane syrup is good in moderation. It's the high fructose cane syrup that's bad for you. Yeah, it is. How are you doing, though, Ingrid? You doing good? But no, don't apologize ever. Y'all need to quit. If you're late, that's fine. Just pop on in and jump in. But please don't apologize. There's no. You're doing what you need to be doing, honey. That's okay, Wendy. Well, see, there's a good chance in hen house that you could be tapping trees down where you're at. The hardest part for you would be trying to pinpoint when to do it. Just like here, there's 27 different trees you can tap for syrup. 27. The problem here is we have such a short window. It's got to be a specific temperature for so many specific days. And a lot of times that might hit in January, it might hit in February, and if you don't get it done then, you're you're out of luck. I had molasses. I had sorghum growing. You take care of your mama, darling. Don't worry. Everything's just do what you can, honey. She needs to eat more than likely. Only other form would be honey. But yeah, I had sorghum growing, the kind you use to make the molasses with, but I got too late of a start. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like sugar beet sugar. I'll just be honest with you. I like the sugar cane sugar does so much better. And you can tell the difference between sugar beet sugar and cane sugar. Sugar beet sugar, you can open it up and pour it, and you're going to get a dust storm. A dust storm. You open up cane sugar, it's going to sparkle and it's going to smell like cotton candy, not that flavored colored crap. It's going to smell like cotton candy, and that's how you know the difference. And in canning, sugar, sugar cane sugar, naturally sugar cane sugar, does better in canning than the sugar beet sugar. Good evening, Shirley. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? Yeah, it's cheaper to just buy it in bulk and stock up. That's what I do, is just buy in bulk. I price shop like no tomorrow. I'm a gorilla when it comes to pinching pennies when I'm stocking up. That's just like the last time I bought sugar, I bought 100 pounds of it. Before anybody freaks out, that was 3 months ago. I'm still working on it. You gotta have sugar to can. You have to have sugar to make holiday treats and stuff. Need sugar for coffee, sugar for tea. I pour my sugar up in 5-gallon buckets. Still above ground. Still above ground. Now, sugar cane sugar can lump, but it does not lump near as bad as sugar beet sugar. Moisture, humidity. But I keep mine stored not in the bags. I get rid of them bags because of the ink that's on the bags. I put mine in 5-gallon buckets with the regular lid because I've been finding out, I've been hearing a lot that gamma tops, gamma lids are failing, starting to fail left and right. Yep. People have to realize sugar is a preservative. You can go overboard with it, but you still have to have sugar. Yeast needs sugar to feed on. And like I said, it's a preservative. I price shopped around on the 100 pounds of sugar I bought. When I buy cane sugar, I usually get Domino's. They're just about the last one that is holding out against GMO sugar cane. I had found a 50 pound bag. That's what I was going for, was 50 pounds. I found a 50-pound bag of organic pure sugar cane. It was going to be $70. I was not happy with that, but I was needing it to stock up my buckets. And then I found out I couldn't get it on food stamps because the company didn't accept food stamps. So I went to check-in again. I got 10 10-pound bags of Domino sugar, which is 100 pounds of sugar, for cheaper than I could get the 50-pound bag of the bulk sugar. So you know what I done? You betcha. I bought 100 pounds of that sugar. Grabbed it, grabbed it while the grabbing was good. Yep, we've got a gallon and a half of molasses. Dark blackstrap molasses. Not light sweet molasses. This is blackstrap molasses. Honey, I can't ever get a big stock of that up. Yep, people's been, theirs have been cracking left and right. And I'm like going, well, I'm glad I didn't get none of those. I was going to get some. Something just told me, no, don't do it. Because the food safe regular 5-gallon bucket lids, they last forever as long as you don't stack on top of each other. I've still got mine and they're going strong. They're 5, 6 years old. Yep, gamma lids are just overpriced. Well, that's how I drink my coffee. You can drink your coffee black, and my prerogative to drink it with a little sugar and milk, because that's the only way I can get milk in me in my coffee. My rice is straight in 5-gallon buckets. All my stuff is straight in 5-gallon buckets. Put some bay leaves down. Freeze your rice first when you bring it home to make for at least a week. Just wait, Shirley. They're already starting to break down. Just keep an eye on it. I freeze my rice when I bring it home. Once it's been froze for a week, weevils will be dead. Then when I pour the rice up into 5-gallon buckets, I throw bay leaves all in with the rice. There ain't no, don't have no bug trouble. Oh, sugar rations? No, I'm not rationing nothing. I'm sitting on over 2 5-gallon buckets of cane sugar. Oh, there's quite a few different kinds of molasses. Depends on who makes it. I have enough beans to make a Mexican jello. Let me tell you that one. See here, I'm not sure about here, but where we used to live, you couldn't have an underground root cellar. You could not. The water table level was too high. My grandmother used to have a beautiful basement. I'm so stocked up, Klein. Let them start rationing. It ain't gonna hurt us a bit. What? What was? What did I say? I missed something. But yeah, up there you couldn't. If you had a basement, you had to have at least 1 to 2 sump pumps. The water level was way too high. I missed something. I said something funny, apparently. I don't know what I said. All right, y'all, I'm going to go for a break here. Hold on. But yeah, I stock up. My heart is the heart of a prepper, not these newfangled BS artists that call themselves prepper. I'm old school prepper. Oh, that one. Well, I do. I honestly do. And we have all kinds. We have all kinds of beans. And not all in the same place either. But yeah, I'm old school prepper. You stock up on survival food, not all this foo-foo bull crap. You stock up on the basics, I mean. And see, I have multiple kinds of rice. I don't put all my stock in just one rice. I got, which I need to load up on again. I got jasmine rice. I got wild rice, sushi rice, popcorn rice. Yeah, multiple different kinds. Weevil problems down here. It's gotten insane, Bounty. The weevils down here and stuff are insane. But yeah, not fresh bay leaves. You want to use dry bay leaves. But yeah, that keeps weevils and bugs out. Yep, I let them laugh at me. I let them laugh at me. Go ahead, laugh at me. You're going to starve to death. I wish you well. Just remember, don't put all your faith in a freezer. They go out. Don't put all your faith in a freezer. Put it in jars. Now, granted, I have a freezer, but put it in jars. Some of it, at least. And for the love of God, y'all, please I don't care how bad you need to make content for your channel. You better have common sense and don't make a pantry tour. Hi, Bounty. Yep, I can grow bay trees down here. I don't talk much. See, another thing with them potatoes, I'd be dehydrating them all. That's just me. Yeah, you'll never, and I'm just sorry, y'all, you'll never see my pantry. You only see a little bit of what I put up. I've seen these idiots take people on the grand tour. Show them where to go in their house. Tell them where everything's at. Show them everything. I'm like going, thank you. I appreciate you doing that. That means you got the bullseye on your back. They will come find you first. And then you try to nicely warn them, please don't do a pantry tour. It's too dangerous anymore. Oh, I don't live in that paranoia part. I'm not a hardcore prepper, blah, blah, blah. I'm going, fine. Or I had somebody tell me, oh, I like the guy laughing. Yep, power grid could go down at any time. I had somebody tell me, well, they can't find me. I have a P.O. box. Really? Really? I think I scared them. I told them if I really wanted to find you, it's not hard to do. I know what you look like on your videos. All I got to do is find out where that post office box is that you have, where that post office is at. All I've got to do is calmly wait for you to come, or hide a camera somewhere for you to come to that post office. And all I'd have to do is follow you home. Nobody is invincible. Yep. Nobody's invincible. Common sense. It also helps. I was trained by a Marine and a whole bunch of other people. I'm old school prepper. I don't do all this foo-foo bull crap now. Yep. Good evening, Feed 'em Beans. Welcome in. Oh, I mean, I've watched people give them pretty much the whole roadmap to their house. And I'm like, you're a dumbass. You're just a dumbass. Yes, they have been a target because of stupidity. Some of them, not all of them. Welcome in the chat, Feed 'em Beans. I'm glad you come in. But yeah, there's a lot of stupid people out there, y'all. There's a lot of people. And another thing I tell people, be informed, but don't dare allow paranoia to move in. Don't give paranoia free rent. Because once you get paranoid, you give your power away. And that's when they can get you easily. Yep, they do. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And that's my goal. My goal is to teach people, show them how to be self-efficient. Because time's coming. If you're not looking, the writing is on the wall. We're not far from 2030. And I'd be damned if I'm going to own nothing and be happy. No, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. In worst case scenario, visualize blaze of glory if need be. I'm not going down without a fight. Worst case scenario, I have to grab what I can, head for the woods and hide. You won't find me. 'Cause I'm not. You're not moving me to apartments. You're not going to force me to be your little slave. I'm an American. My people fought in too many wars for people to be free. I know. Yeah, I hate makeup. I finally learned quit smearing that poison on me. You get what you see. You get what you see. Now I'll make a natural face mask or something like that. But as for makeup, no, I don't want all them chemicals on me. And plus, you don't really know what them companies are truly using in that crap. We can heal ourselves. We can feed ourselves. It's not hard. And the basis of everything, the main thing everybody should know is what did our ancestors survive on? What did they eat daily? If they were able to eat daily. The reason why they started saying it was all dangerous to eat, it wasn't good for you, because the human race become lazy. Our ancestors didn't have time to be lazy. They worked from sun up to sundown. Thank you, Xander. I appreciate that, darling. Thank you. But yeah, for now, everybody's like, well, there's plenty of wild animals to survive on if it hits the fan. How long do you think that's going to last? How long do you think that's going to last? They're breaking, they're falling apart, they're cracking at the seams. A lot of people are reporting that their gamma lids are failing. Oh, thank you, Judy. Look, I'm just down to earth. I have been through hell most of my life. I know how to survive. I know what it's like to have a full belly just because I had bread and gravy. I know what it's like. And you know what? I can survive off that if need be. One thing a lot of people like is I don't sugarcoat anything. My daddy wasn't Willy Wonka. I'm blunt. I'm straight to the point. A lot of people don't know how to take me because everybody needs to have their little hand held. No, no. If you cross a creek, I might, I won't hold your hand, but I'll stick out my walking stick so I can help you balance yourself coming across. But you got to learn to do it yourself. I never had stuff handed to me. I've had to work hard for it or do without. down here so far, the deer have been really healthy. Of course, now before I ever, now after when Lyle brings a deer um, for me, I always, if it's a whole one, sometimes he'll cut it up in the bigger pieces. I can clean it all up and do it myself. But if he brings me a whole one after I've got it skinned and gutted, I check inside those ribs. If I see bubbles, that deer's not getting ate because that deer has oh crap, what's it called? Of course, I get to going and then I forget what I was aiming at. But you can tell when a deer's sick. The easiest way to tell if a deer is sick is look at its liver. If that liver has all kinds of spots all over it, that deer is not healthy. Yeah, here's the thing though. Yep, now's the time. If you've had some heavy, heavy freezes, now is the time to be gathering the poke root. Oh, thank you, Feed 'em Beans. Thank you. I try. I try my best. There's still, now that we've moved to where we're at now, I have a plethora of, I basically call this area Herbtopia. I have a whole lot of plants that I didn't have access to up where we were at. Now I do, so there's a lot more learning I have to do. Oh, listen, I got bukus of subs. What's depressing, well, not depressing, what's sad is I have a dedicated 3 to 4, maybe 500 subscribers that actually watch the videos. It's sad when you have almost 21,500 subscribers, but you have a dedicated 3 to 500 people that may watch videos. A lot of y'all watch them all the way through. Most people just skip, skip, skip. And I don't pay for subscribers. I don't pay for subscribers. I don't do that. Yep. Hey, there's such a thing as a pickaxe, honey. I guarantee you, if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there is a way. You will make a way. See, I watch entire videos as well. Oh, thank you, Ingrid. Thank you. But yeah, I am throttled quite a bit. But you know what? I don't care. I keep posting stuff, like it or not. I will keep posting. They can just kiss my unseasoned grits for all I care. Well, you don't have to wait for the snow. As long as you get several really hard freezes and the top part of the poke root is completely died back, then you can dig up the root. Just be careful when you handle the root because the medicine is strong, y'all. And it's one you don't want to abuse. I rarely use poke root, not because I'm scared of it, but I work up the chain of herbs. Depends on the sickness. I start with the lesser herbs. If those don't work, then I'll step up. If those kind of work but not enough, then I'll step up. Poke root is the last one I'll use because it's the strongest antibiotic there is. And I do not want to take a chance of my body getting used to taking it. I try to rarely ever cuss. Now, I can't help it if I get mad and I will slip up, but I say the small ones. Oh, thank you. I hear that a lot. And for love of God, people, do not listen to these channels that use Everclear. Oh my God, Everclear is rot gut. The only thing we ever used Everclear was if Daddy was cleaning a carburetor. Okay, Bounty, darling. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer because I have just about hit my free limit on StreamYard. Good night, sister. You take care. Have a wonderful evening. Better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. But yeah, I don't use Everclear. That's rocket fuel. If you're wanting to make natural medicine to get well, Everclear is pharmaceutical grade. Why use what you're trying to escape from? Yeah, oh, I'm glad you got to. We're on every Monday night from 6 to 8. Sometimes I go over because I just enjoy talking to everyone. But 6 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, a lot of people don't understand me or get me. They call me all kinds of things because I'm blunt. I'm straight to the point. I don't like to sugarcoat stuff. I'd rather get you prepared to face what's coming and not run from it, but stand flat footed with your head held high. Now, don't think I don't believe in guerrilla warfare. That's a different story, but that comes from my ancestors. So, there. On StreamYard, I'm allowed 20 hours in a month's time. And, well, I don't like paying for things if I don't have to, because I don't have the money to. It should still work, but it's best to harvest poke root when the plant has died completely back. Because in the spring, when it's coming up, and in the summer, it's not focusing, putting all the energy back into the root. The root is exceeding what it has to get the green going to propagate, to make berries, to make more plants. When it naturally starts dying back is when the plant pushes energy back down into the roots. When you harvest poke root at the wrong time, the roots will be hollow, and most of your medicine is not in the roots, it's up in the greenery. You can tell the difference because the roots will be hollow. And when it's ready to be harvested at the right time, your roots will be solid. And that's why I said wear gloves, because it's strong medicine, not because of poison. But you can, because your skin soaks in stuff. It's a massive, it's porous. And you can get too big of a dose by using bare hands. That's why I tell people, please wear gloves. Be responsible. Don't make yourself sick. But yeah, you can see the difference in the roots. Well, it's supposed to reset today, so yeah, I only had 4 hours left, but it's supposed to. Today is my one month date, so yeah. Yeah, once somebody says Everclear, I quit the video. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just sitting here talking. Didn't realize I didn't cut the camera back on. Lord, I get to talking. But no, let me tell you, Xander, YouTube does not like the fact I use StreamYard. They do not. They'll jump up how much I get paid for 1,000 views, but the next day it just shoots straight back down. Don't do handfuls of berries. That's too much. That's too much. Um, because the berries are medicine as well. It's the berries are better for your rheumatoid arthritis and arthritis. Um, I usually tell people no more than four. Now it's not going to make you sick unless you don't build yourself up, but no more than 4 berries a day. That also depends on your weight, how much weight you have. But yeah, no, I wouldn't do handfuls. Don't do handfuls of berries. Don't. But poke salad, uh, what we do is we'll harvest 3 to 4 times. It depends on the season. When I harvest, I'll cut the plant back. My grandmother taught me that one. Harvest the leaves, cut the plant back, let it come back up. After the third or fourth time, depends on how they start looking when they come back, because you don't want to stress the roots too much. Cut it that final time, you might harvest some leaves from it and just let it go. That way it can make the berries and everything else and be able to feed the roots. But yeah, you shouldn't need more than 4 berries. I wouldn't go over 4. Because like I tell everybody, everything in moderation. Because if you get to where you start eating handfuls of berries, it's not going to work for you and let you eat that many. And you really, honestly, to God, don't need that many berries. Poke salad is one of the plants, one of many plants you have to show respect for, because she's powerful. She's a healer, but she can also snag you and get you too. But yeah, I'd back down to about 4 berries, no more. But you need to start out slowly so you don't get stomach cramps, diarrhea, and stuff like that. It's not being poisoned, it's that you've got to build it up slowly. Got to get your system used to it. All right, y'all, I'm going to go on and get off of here. I know I'm ready for dinner. We haven't ate yet. Junior's still out cold. He's trying to catch up from being up so late last night. Oh, you're welcome. I love what I do. I absolutely love helping as many people as I possibly can. And there's no more great joy than inspiring others to believe that, hey, if she can do that, I can do that too. Yes, if I can do it, you can do it too. You can do the worst thing you'll ever face is yourself. Your own self can either make you or break you. You've got to believe in yourself. Now, don't get arrogant and go acting all sassy and everything. Believe in yourself. Anybody can do anything within reason. Within reason. There are some people that have gifts that others don't, but you have your own gifts. Everybody has gifts. Main thing is now, from now on, from this day forward, keep your eyes and your ears open. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Listen. Some things take with a grain of salt because a lot of people's pushing a lot of paranoia and lies. A lot of preppers, the bigger prepper channels, Lord, they drive me crazy because fear factor sells stuff. And I'm not going to fear factor you. I'm going to tell you like it is. Somebody says something, listen, but go research it. I even tell y'all to do research when I'm doing stuff. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on around you, what the government's doing. One thing you got to remember, our government is not your friend. They are not your friend. Remember that. Be careful who you listen to. Be careful who you watch. Main thing is, don't become paranoid. You can be informed and not paranoid. It's not hard to do. Don't give your power away so easily. I know what's coming down the pike. I'm not paranoid. I'm prepared. And I'm still preparing. I'm still growing. I'm still making my own medicine, settling a little bit once in a while when I can. If I can do it, you can do it too. And if you don't want to do it, you can always buy it from me. But y'all, stay warm. Been brutal cold. Please check on any elderly neighbors that you're friendly with or it's friendly with you. Check on them. Make sure they have what they need. Everyone, stay safe. Stay warm. Keep an eye on your weather. Not the weatherman, the radar, and what the forecast, the 7-day or so forecast. Double check it at least twice a day because they change it like crazy, but it gives you a baseline to know what they're up to. And if you don't think they don't play with the weather, you're sadly mistaken. Everyone, take care. Uh-oh. The Uznia, when sick, I take it twice a day. I almost missed that one. Twice a day, but you got to remember, make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Oh, thank you, Feed 'em Beans. Thank you. I appreciate that more than you know. I truly do. But I am no different than anyone in this chat or anywhere else. We're all humans and we're trying to survive. I am the same as I was yesterday as I am today. Well, I will be tomorrow. I'll just be a little more educated. That's it. Uh, the main thing everybody needs to remember where you come from. Don't forget your roots. Remember your ancestors, what they done for us, what they struggled through to make sure that we could live today. The world's not going in a good place. Our ancestors would be ashamed, but I pay homage to my ancestors daily, and I remember where I come from. Poor as hell. But you know what? Thankful for everything. Good, Tammy. I'm happy to hear that. But yeah, you can take it morning and evening. Just make sure you get plenty of fluids in you. That oozing will make you feel better. It really will. I'm glad I saw that because I didn't see a lot of what people were saying. Yep, paranoia will destroy you. Paranoia will get you killed. Paranoia will get you killed because that's when you let your guard down. When you let your guard down, they got you. All right, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I love y'all too. I truly do. Y'all just don't realize I am so blessed and thankful for all of y'all. Everyone, I'm going to get off here because Junior's looking at me. You ready to eat, baby? He's ready to eat. So, everyone, take care. Stay safe and sound. For the love of God, stay warm. Stay dry. Keep an eye on your neighbors. As long as they're neighborly, make sure elderly have what they need. Make sure the elderly have warmth and food because a lot of them don't eat like they should. Everyone, I look forward to seeing y'all next Monday night, and may you each be blessed. Hoot, hoot, mwah. Love y'all, and I'll see you soon.